Alrighty then. Good morning. Oh no, my hat. That's over there. That's fine. No, it's not fine. I do have hair still, at least for now. I feel like I'm balding at the front, mostly because my hat rubs against like my forehead, right? And more importantly, I feel like I should have a hat command. More importantly, I feel like I'm gonna end up looking like one of those like old astronauts, you know, the ones who are like balding over the top and then they have their ponytail at the back, and then they're like, yeah, no, I've been to Mars, you know. Did you know that Mars was like a colonized, you know, settlement founded by 3 people? I'm not one of those 3 people, but you should know who I am because I sat in the module and pushed the button. Anyway, I digress.
What do you have against the guy who was on the mission to the moon?
Fuck that guy. It's Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and the other guy.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, we wouldn't have heard the one small step thing if there wasn't the connection, you know? The guy had to be there. Anyway.
Yeah, and yet you seem to hate him.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Get your boots on the ground. Stop being such a pussy. Actually, no. He's American. It's fine. I just...
Great hole to start with, Dag. How far are we gonna dig this one?
I can dig so far deep. I can dig so far deep.
He has your name, Michael.
I know. I could dig so deep into this conversation, you'd think I'd star in the Core. Okay, that's just I'm just putting it out there. Boom. Core, fucking great movie. All right, what are we doing? Why am I streaming? We're playing Pathfinder, people! We are playing Pathfinder Pray for Death, our high-level assassination adventure featuring these wonderful and amazing people who support the channel, allow me to do all this cool and crazy stuff, and have an amazing time playing games and doing stuff. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I have no idea what's going on.
You know,
in the park, we got cup holders.
Yeah.
No cups, just the holders.
Yeah. Do you want a cup to hold, Laura? Oh no.
Laura? No, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good, thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're sure, did you know that in America, the cups that they have? Shut up. I'm a wellspring of knowledge that I wish to share. That in America, they don't have cups like we do in Australia, right? Where you see this
that kind of cup.
This is a standardized cup. And no matter where, even if you're, you know, on a computer table with a standard cup holder, ta-da, okay, this will fit in a standard cup holder, right? In fact, most things, such as a beverage of any variety, will fit in a fucking cup, right? Now, I want you to see something real quick. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I want to show you something.
Don't worry, everyone. We might get to the game eventually, all right?
Yeah. I don't even think Dad knows what he's doing.
Guys, we gotta keep stalling. We're down 2 people. We gotta keep stalling. It's like with a teacher. You know, you just gotta keep asking the teacher about their personal life so that they forget that they were meant to teach class today.
It's like somebody just stuck a key in his back and wound him up over tight and just let him go.
Let her out.
I part of this is I feel that Dag has brought a souvenir cup home. Oh, there we go.
This bullshit. Okay?
Oh, not those.
I just want to be clear. This bullshit here, okay? Just because it is smaller, still doesn't fit in this shit, okay? This is too big to drink from. You do not need this. If you're an American and you know what this shaped receptacle is, you do not need to develop a non-universal cup holder, okay? You need to sort your shit out. You don't need this much of anything. Okay? Unless you are putting out a fire, okay? You do not need this much liquid on hand.
Is that a pint?
No! I don't know what the fuck this is. This is a Yukon thing. It is BPA free. It's stainless steel. It is a tinted lid for some reason.
It's probably 2 pints.
2 pints?
It's
Well, there you go. Yeah.
You know.
So that's that. There you go. That's my second TED talk. On
Now I'm
fucking
just
the-
imagining a hobbit going, they come in 2 pints?
this is a pint.
Yeah, there you go. So that is it.
But you'll notice that the base is still bigger than
Look.
Dag's cup holder.
Gone. Fucking disappeared. Didn't even realize there was another drink there. Gone. Fucking. And there's room to spare. Anyway. It's upsetting, okay, these things. I'm gonna play.
How would you take that in your car? You would have to like hold it in between your knees when you're driving.
Yeah, no.
Wait.
That's what I'm saying. They're making bigger cup holders.
Yeah.
Because
You just need a North American cup holder is what the problem is.
anyway, no, you don't. You need to sort your shit out. Okay, you need to sort your shit out. Anyway, this game proudly sponsored by Hero Forge, Fantasy Grounds, and Sirenscape. When your sponsors realize that they haven't sponsored a live stream to play games, but instead a color commentary and a deep dive on American consumerism. Yep, that's what it is. So yes. Players, introduce yourselves and your characters. I'm upset. I'm just gonna have a drink and calm myself down while I'm doing this. Okay, here we go. Starting with Pietro.
Hello, I'm Mac, and I'm playing Pietro, the Dampier swashbuckler, a suave and debonair gentleman who, at this point in the story, as we're nearing its end, has come to accept the more monstrous vampiric parts of himself and now can at will turn into the terrifying bat creature, having used it last session to save his good friend Balsam. Now,
And
faced
Kyler.
with yeah, I forgot that you did have to also grab Kylie because
But Kylo's not as important.
Kylie was
Listen,
falling to
listen,
his
man.
death last episode.
don't worry about it. Kylo made it out eventually.
Yeah.
Yes, but now faced with what could be his imminent demise, all Pietro can think is, well, this group of idiots, we've gotten ourselves this far. How far can we make it from here?
That it? That was rough end. Hi, Laura Bones. I play Nate, who is currently probably as shell shocked as I am right now. Because
Is it because of
you
the cup
know,
holders on the glad
I
spider?
think so. I think so. Suddenly, he was about to fight some giant creatures, and now all of a sudden, all he can think about is cup holders, and he's really unsure as to why this is. But he's going to do his best to overcome this minor distraction and, defeat some bad guys.
Hey everybody, I'm Matt from All Things Fantasy, and I play Balsam, the Blood Sorcerer, the Eternal Vacationer, he who likes going to new places, meeting new people, using their blood to assassinate others, the normal vacationer thing. He is...
Do you serve blood in 1 pint or 2 pints?
Well...
Asking for a friend.
Probably by 2 pints. Yeah,
2 pints?
Yeah.
Scum.
Scum.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I
but
didn't.
if you
I
want
didn't stutter.
Want something, you should have a lot of it, and Balsam's very much excessive in this regard.
Nice. Also, you abandoned your god.
Sorry?
You abandoned your god too.
Oh yeah, I abandoned the Akachek, the assassin god, and I've turned to the life of revenge. He is actively hunting down the surveyor, the person who betrayed us, and he'll make sure that her blood will be on the menu. He'll serve up probably all of her blood to people.
All right.
And yeah.
So, and then I'm Steve. I play Kylo. He's kind of the innocent young ranger assassin of the party. Well, maybe not so innocent, but he is the ranger assassin that likes to shoot people from distances, ideally. preferably putting them with enough arrows into them to create the blood that Balsam needs to finish other people off. Because, that's what teams are all about. So, but everyone forgets about him, and we're letting him fall to his death last week. So go back and watch the episode. It was entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine they just walked off and then just like, do we forget something? Nah.
If you can't remember, it's not important.
I think we almost did though, didn't we?
Oh,
Yeah, and then Steve had to be like, "Hey guys,
yeah,
I'm in the
we
ravine."
literally had to go back. I mean, I believe it was clipped, but if it wasn't, it should be.
That's fair.
It's all because he seems they were upset with him for leaving X's behind in random places.
Yeah, it was an attempt, but you made it out. I'm so hopeful that the dragon's gonna drop kick you and you just happen to careen perfectly back into the ravine.
Ah, son of a bitch! Yeah, that'd be
It's
fun.
like
You
poetry
did that just as I was
rhymes.
drinking water. That was
Was it from a 1 pint or a 2 pint cup?
Stag, let this go. Let this go.
one pint, but a real pint.
Okay, good, amazing. Never. Also, just so you know, never. I will never let shit go. Just so you know, I hold grudges forever. At the end of my life, wherever it happens to be, and I'm enjoying my last meal, I know that Tyler Oliver in my 3rd grade class, he needs to be there so that I can beat him with reeds.
We'll arrange this, Stag. Don't worry.
Good, excellent. That's all I ask, is to put all my enemies in a room with me. All right. Anyway, hi everyone. Dag's having a morning.
This is a really unhinged game.
We're in a
already.
rare mood today.
Oh yeah, and this is before I'm throwing 3 boss fights at you. All right, well, before we kick off on today's session, we have, of course, our lovely and amazing donators from the audience who have donated not only their time and love and attention, but also get to come and join us on this adventure to play around and have a bit of fun. First of all, you can join in the action just by watching the stream and earning channel points that can be used at any point in time in order to influence the game with things like Inspiration, Watering Bosses, Divine Intervention, Divine Healing, and so much more. So go and check those out. Those are absolutely amazing. But for those of you who want to help out Dag with his survival check, as our dear friend Schooly Eye with his $70 donation has chosen to do so, we have a number of monetary donations that will go a long way to helping our group and our adventure. Now, Schooly Eye, because you are such a fervent donator, and I know that you donate a lot of the plot twists and the like, I am going to give you a free roll from the role play in addition to your plot twist things, because I know that you like doing both of them normally, and I appreciate you. I just this is my extra special service that for you, Schooly Eye. Now above here are our monetary donations. We have for $5 our hero point and jinx point. Hero points can be used by the players to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, and roll with advantage. The jinx points can be used to counteract hero points to make bad guys roll with advantage or complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from a deck of plot twists, and they will give me a narrative prompt to affect the session as we are playing, of which we have 2 of them coming from Schooly Eye. So we have number 1, an heirloom. Interesting. Heirloom. And number 2, what's that one? We're not going to do that one, because I literally have no way of doing that. One more. Ha! All right, Epiphany. I haven't done Epiphany in a little bit. All right, so we've got Heirloom and Epiphany for today. Interesting. Okay, I'll figure that out. Yeah, the Heirloom is a cup. Damn it, still. Okay. Then of course we have our $20 donation, which is the coveted. Oh, sorry, and the other the other $10 reward is I will find a random moment in the adventure to throw in a random encounter, random action, random curse, random item. I mean, it's just a bunch of random stuff. Yeah, it's just randomizing some nonsense with some rolls. That'll be fun. $20 is the coveted natural 20, which of course everyone but Balsam has. Did we lose someone who dropped out of the chat? It was Mac. Return of the
Pietro
Mac.
doesn't have a nat 20 either.
Return of the Mac. Yeah, Pietro doesn't have one either. So there you go. Natural 20s are, as the name implies, a natural 20 because sometimes shit just needs to work, and that's how we do it, baby. Then we have a $50 donation, which is a boss buff. Honestly, somebody must hate this group if they want to go with the boss buff now, but a boss buff will increase the difficulty of a challenge by an exponential amount, change the parameters of victory, or make things more complicated. Like a bus full of nuns on fire. You know, who knows? Whatever. And then we have the Harrow draw, which of course is a draw from the infamous deck of Harrows. It is a fortune-telling deck. If our heroes fulfill the prophecy or reject the prophecy, they will get either a boon, a magic item, or a secret fighting art based on their completion of the card. In addition, they'll get a 1d4 bonus on a statistic associated with that card as well. Lastly, we have our secret menu item. What is our secret menu item, you say? Well, this secret menu item, I think, is going to go to Pietro. So, I am reluctant to do this, but I will do this nonetheless.
Oh, no.
Pietro being a vampiric individual in nature, we are, of course, in a place known as the Crashing Shores, with oceans of blood that perpetuate around this area. While Pietro is on this beach, they are going to be able to mass consume blood from this beach in order to heal. So, anytime Pietro goes for a dip in the water, they will receive fast healing equal to their level times 2.
Balsam, I'm about to win the bet for life. I swear to God.
All right.
Not quite. I want to see it first.
So an endless sea of blood. Pietro will get fast healing. Now, keeping in mind, there is usually a lot of damage associated with this high level, so it's good. It'll be good for sure, but at the same time, it won't, guarantee victory per se. But yes.
Oh, of course. Unless
So
I
yeah.
drown myself in it.
So there you go. I will also allow this ability to function in the sense of if Balsam fires blood in any way, shape, or form towards Pietro, Pietro can convert anything that would be damage into healing. So I'll do both.
Solid.
That is a secret menu item. I shall call it the Blessing of the Blood Drinker. Because that is cool sounding, and I am cool sounding, and I am done with that. All right. I think that's everything. So. I didn't hear any of that.
Because I feel like my when I asked if I could say something nice to you.
You're breaking up.
You're breaking up.
Oh dear.
Type it in
That's
chat.
not good. Can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. We're trying it this way.
It's the typing. Dag's gone silent in solidarity.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I'll talk to, fill the dead air.
No, I was trying to pretend like I was also lagging, like.
I have typed it out just in case I cannot be heard.
Okay. The
We can
last
hear
time
you.
there was a TPK, Matt and Laura were on the same table too. Oh yeah, that's true. Tis true indeed. No.
I just need. I know. Hey, listen. No,
You know
listen.
why this
listen.
happened?
I-
Because
listen to
somebody
me. I just needed
set
to-
a building on fire that
I
we
just
were
needed
in.
to say this because I needed it on record when it happened that I said it before it happened. I just needed it to be known that I had a terrible sense of foreboding because I realized it was you two on the table and the odds are stacked against us.
Listen.
Hey,
Which time are we talking about?
Hey, listen. Strange Eons.
Yeah, you have to be more specific. I think we had a couple.
God.
There were so many TPKs on that table.
Oh God.
You know, when they set somebody set the room we were in on fire and we collapsed into a giant dungeon and released some sugar goss creature from the depths of hell.
Yeah, that one.
sugar goss. Yeah, I don't know
That
what it was. Sugar
sounds
goss.
like something that would have happened.
And we all died, and you became the town god character.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
and we had to prevent this creature from wreaking havoc across the tower, and we all died from sugar gobs.
Right. And there was the time before that we got turned to stone as well.
That wasn't me.
You guys really don't want to deal with Ordolf, do you?
What about the time that we got eaten by the two?
Anyway.
Oh God.
But- Someone got a game to play.
No.
There was no T-Rexes.
So, when last we left off, our heroes were upon the crashing shores of Elysium. The salt spray from the ocean, which has now been tainted with blood from the countless dead between the Red Mantis and the Valkyrie, wash up upon the beach here in front of our heroes, who are riding a Goliath spider, heading towards a rocky outcrop in which a small troop contingent of the Red Mantis seemed to have been holding the line. That was, of course, until they drew the notice and ire of Gorum, the god of war. In doing so, Gorum, in his fury, threw his mighty blade, known as Temperance, towards the structure, exploding it and felling all those within in a single horrifying blow. As this happens, emerging from the building is a large, giant woman with flaming red hair, huge molten, kind of veins pumping through her body, and her hands turning into the edges of Temperance themselves as the sword manifests in a large humanoid form. But they are not the only threat facing our heroes, as Gorum remembers that these are the individuals who not only destroyed his herald, known as the First Blade, but also his upcoming champion, Aldulf Bloodcaller. And Aldulf himself, now in Elysium, thanks to our heroes, has a bone to pick with them. Riding atop the mighty Saint Fang, a dragon who is also in worship to Gorum, our heroes now face 3 formidable foes, all upon the same shore. And it is here our adventure begins. As we begin, Temperbrand, the giant, turns to the others. These blasphemers will feel the cut of my steel and the heat of my anger. This is not a battle. This is a slaughter. Saint Fang, the dragon, raises his wings, each kind of comprised of a series of razor-sharp swords, forming this large leathery wingspan. Well, large steel wingspan, should I say. He lets loose a terrifying roar. The First Blade shall be avenged. The pound of flesh owed to Gorum shall be carved from your souls. And landing on the beach, Aldulf Bloodcaller lets loose a barbaric war cry. You took from me my destiny. I am going to sup the meat from your bones. All 3 prepare to attack. Also, really quickly, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sneaking into the chat is our friend, the Playmat. Send him some love. Give him a shout out. The Playmat, an amazing and wonderful content creator, DM, and dear, dear, dear friend. We love your face. I hope you're doing good. Sit back, relax, enjoy. All right. You have a moment before we fly into initiative to confer with one another. I'm gonna say that for the time being, in order to assist the fact that we have Meg and Nikesh away today, they will offer to distract Temperbrand, the giant, luring him into the forest, where his size will likely get in the way. But if you have anything to plan now is the time.
All right. Well, how about we give some time for Ordolf to cool off? If they're taking Temperance, if we can give some time to Ordolf to chill out, that means we just have to deal with the dragon. How's that sound?
As long as we stay close to one another.
Fair enough.
All right. You put your hands in. You all have your cheer. Don't die. And you.
1, 2, 3, left.
All right. The Goliath spider with Meg and Nikesh begin to charge towards Temperbrand, who in turn charges back. As this happens, Meg unleashes a series of shots directly in Temperbrand's face, causing him to raise his hands to kind of block the attacks. His vision temporarily diminished. The spider quickly 90-degree turns into the forest, and Temperbrand follows. The giant Goliath spider, able to crawl up the rocks and over and through the tree line very easily, whereas Temperbrand, as he makes his way through, starts cutting through the trees with his sword-like arms. Get back here! All right. So Temperbrand is heading in that direction. All right. We shall then go into initiative. All right, starting us off is none other than Kailu.
Jack,
Yes.
may I use after you?
Of
Second
course you
last.
may. Would you like to tell the
Good.
audience what that does?
Of course. So, a bit of a fun thing about Pathfinder Swashbucklers is that everything you do is based around panache. For me, for Pietro, he's a braggart, which means he needs to be able to demoralize people and use intimidation. One way he can get panache early on, which is how he does his cool finishers, his fancy moves, is he can use the ability after you, which basically means, as a show of just pure confidence and arrogance, you refuse to move until everybody else is gone, going last initiative and immediately gaining a panache without having to successfully demoralize anyone. So it's just a neat little trick he can do. Basically just appear to be as boastful as possible.
All right. Your mockery in the heat of battle is seen as a spit in the face of Alduf as he growls and snarls. All right. You will go last. Kailu, you are, however, first. What does our elven archer do?
Well, he does what he always does when a fight starts, which is
Run and hide?
mark-
Oh, sorry, my
Well,
bad. I just...
Yeah, no, that he doesn't.
Have a
usually
new
do that.
girlfriend?
That's
Oh!
There is that one,
Oh, it's so mean.
no.
Hey, Ordolf,
in-
you're
in-
looking particularly good over there.
Hey,
I'll change it all to-
Ordolf,
I'll
oh my
change it all to-
gosh, what are you like doing later?
Change it all to romantic
Yeah.
music. Kailu just like swooshes his hair. He's just like, is the blood on your beard fresh or is that new?
Well,
Mm.
he has to do it after his Balsam has lost his mask, and he's no longer Kyler's no longer the pretty boy in the group. So
That's true. Balsam's the pretty boy now. There you go.
yeah. So it's he's got to do something to make up for it. So the first thing he's going to do is mark both Ordolf and Saint Fang as target. As prey.
All right. Kailu marks them both as his prey. The mark is now active. Very well.
Okay, which I will remind both the player and the audience. That means that everybody actually gets the advantage on their first hit against either of them
Nice.
in a round.
All right.
Which
So you're-
is-
Yep. Cool.
Yeah. So, and then the other thing he's going to do is doing what he does best, especially at range, which is he's pulling out his bow, and he is going to fire at them with the split shot.
Nice.
The splitting arrow.
All right. You
And
take out
yes.
your arrow and lay aim directly between them. You fire, and as you do so, the arrow that you fire is actually an expert arrow, which as it pushes forward, it peels and snaps into two separate arrows, one aiming at Aldoof and the other at Saint Fang. Roll your to hit.
Okay.
And this is at advantage, and because it is still the first shot, technically, you do get both of these shots at advantage.
Oh, sorry.
'Cause-
Let me just drop that and change that.
Yeah, because you're shooting.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
actually
just
we don't have a button for advantage.
there's
do
no
we?
advantage button, no. So you just have to roll
Yeah.
twice and take the higher.
I can do that. Let's
Good, I'm
Let's
glad.
go for Ordo first, because
Oh, did you see that? That
I
bounced on
saw
the
that.
20
That
and
was-
bounced back to 14. Yeah. All right, 46 is a hit on Aldoof.
well, let's see if we can hit a nat on him just in case.
Yeah. Oh, you can! You freaking
I
can!
can.
Whoa.
Damn! All right. So you may as well roll that one first. So roll the crit on him,
Okay. Yeah.
and I'll use this for my crit cards. So
That is
ranged
going to
attack.
be-
Here we go. All right, roll me a D100 after you're done with that. Whoa, Aldoof takes 79 points of damage.
I mean, he's already mad
Kylie
at me,
leave some
so
for the rest of us. My goodness.
All right, 58.
that's not even a flesh wound.
All right, mobility. After firing, you can move double speed for the rest of your turn.
Of course, I have no actions left, but that's okay.
That's fair.
So,
All right.
because this is a 2-action move. So,
Well, in which case, let's
now they-
let's change it up. I'm gonna give you a free stride action as your crit effect.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Well, let's try Saint Fang.
No, a stride
Yeah,
action, as in you can move.
Yeah,
Oh, right, no,
I
this
know,
is your
but I still have my other attacks. So
Yeah, so you're not gonna use the stride yet.
yet.
Okay, cool.
Correct.
Yep, carry on.
So that was the first one, which is a 46, which at least is a hit.
I was gonna say if it's
And
another crit.
47.
All right.
Yeah, that would.
I mean, you could burn the nat 20.
Oh, don't forget if you have any hit penalties because of multiple strikes.
No, not. That's part of the reason why I did it as a 2-action is it doesn't take the hit penalty.
Gotcha.
All right. This arrow
Okay,
hits Saint Fang.
Do I get prey on him as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
40 points of damage to Saint Fang. Nice, solid hits.
Okay. And so I've got a stride. So I'm going to go. Oh, dang. Why is it doing distance?
Because I didn't unlock your token. There you go.
Ah. So he's going to move over about here and split off from the group a bit. Oops. I meant up there.
All right.
Okay.
That's pretty good. All right. Aldoof Bloodcaller is going to go next. All right, he has a 25-foot speed. Ooh, that's going to bring him there. He's going to charge, taking two move actions. And Ooh, okay. He takes a -4 penalty to his AC. Doesn't want to use that. No, he's just going to hit you. That's what he's going to do. All right. He takes his great sword. Great sword? Now let's go with the great axe. Why not? We always see great swords. Great axe. Here it comes. All right. A 42 will hit. But do I want to add some drama? Let's add some drama. I'm going to burn my nat 20.
Well, he really doesn't like Kylo.
He does not like Kylo. Because he thinks you poisoned him.
Well, he also probably remembers that last arrow that sort of,
All right.
finished him off before.
Oh, guess what? He returned 70 points of damage right back to Kylo. All right. So he swings and he hits with his axe. All right. And I get to roll percentage on this one. Ew. Okay. 78. 78 is... After your attack, you can attempt to grapple or shove your enemy away. Ooh, grapple, please. Yes, yes, indeed. All right. So as he is going to stab you, he just like tries to reach out and grab you by the shirt and just pull you in so that you can't escape. All right, what is your fort plus 10?
My fort plus 10 is 40.
That is just gonna hit you as he grabs onto you. So you are grappled. All right. Which then brings us to Balsam.
All right. So Balsam, he was preparing to cast a rather interesting spell. So what he did is he sliced his palms together and he's placed them, his palms, put them together, and he started to touch the ground. But as he saw, but then he noticed that Ordolf grabbed Kylo around the scruff of the neck, which means that Balsam might have to change what he was planning on doing. So, he's then looking between Ordolf and the dragon. He's trying to figure out who. He's trying to figure out the worst, the best possible outcome. So instead, he's going to reach through his pocket and he's going to pull out a wand. Now, unlike all his other items, which are all like blood themed, this one actually has the hands of skeletons reaching up to the top of it, right? He's going to point it towards the Saint Fang. He's going to call out,
You
"Let your path."
you hold it like Voldemort does, you know, with
Yeah,
the whole
like Voldemort, like
yeah.
over the top,
Over the
yeah,
head.
right? Let the bodies of your past victims have a second chance, shall we? As he's going to cast from the wand, Tempest of Shades. A massive vertex of rolling skeletal forms breach from the tip of his wand towards the dragon.
Ooh, very nice. All right.
Yeah. So this is technically a vortex that stays until the end of Balsam's next turn.
Okay, what's the range?
It is 100-foot range, so it should hit the dragon. And
Sorry,
it is
what's the area?
Oh, it's a huge creature, and the animation is a 60-foot animation. So any enemy within a 60-foot thing of this huge creature will need to roll me a fortitude save.
All creatures?
No, just the enemies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty much both of them, so that's fine.
Yep.
And yeah, get your roll in.
All right. So both of them. Let's go with the dragon first. Haha.
He passes.
A 45 is a save. Ordolf is a fail. Okay. On a save, the dragon will become drained 1 as the undead kind of claw away at it. Meanwhile, Ordolf is drained 2.
All right.
That is all Balsam can do on this turn, as he then puts the depleted wand back into his cloak.
Okay. Saint Fang is not impressed. Saint Fang will... What will he do? All right, a 100-foot line right there.
I think you also got a reroll, Dag.
I do have a reroll? Divine Intervention? Who's rerolling me? Am I rerolling the Saint Fang or am I rerolling
I think Ordolf.
Oldolf gets to reroll. Oh, that's so mean. Okay. Oldolf rolls a can you actually roll it on him?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh,
No,
good!
That's a critical fail now.
Good.
Okay. On a critical fail, the creature is drained 3.
Thanks! I love it. It's so good.
Thanks, Core Shift. You are amazing as always. You're the guy.
All right, well, fucking... Yep, okay, cool. Well, I feel less bad about the breath weapon now. All right. Okay, so, this is the dragon breath. I need reflex saves from everyone. As Saint Fang's breath, he's gonna use his blade breath.
I'm assuming you don't need one from me?
Correct. I don't need one from you. All right, the target number is 40. And guess what? Every one of you is going to take a jinx point.
Michael.
Reroll.
Michael. How could you?
Ah!
Oh,
Ah!
oh God.
Come on, baby!
Oh,
Come on!
Shit, I'm
Give me
sorry.
the hat
No.
trick! Give me the hat
No.
trick!
No, I can't do it, Michael.
Do
I'm
it.
so scared. Oh shit, dude.
Ah! Ah!
Now, screw you, Michael. I want to use a hero point.
No.
What do you-
Oh, let me have the ones.
Fine, I'll let you have it. But
Yay.
that's because I'm nice.
No, actually, seriously, don't let me have it, because it's 19d6 coming your way.
No.
Wait, how many d6s?
19.
19.
Too many.
Yeah, no, definitely use the hero points.
Yeah, I'll use
Fuck
Joke-
off, man. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Jokes aside, 2 natural ones are not great.
I'll use a hero point.
Alright, everyone's using a hero point?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, just so you know, Laura, we may
Oh,
accidentally roll
crap.
that once
Oh, well.
again, and we may die immediately.
I don't know, as long as I don't get a critical fail.
Oh, thank God. It was on a 2 for a good while.
I think that's a critical fail for Belsom.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay.
Although to be fair, a natural one's not an immediate critical fail, isn't it? Unless
No,
you
it is.
consider
It is one step lower. So if you
Yeah.
roll a natural 1 and you still pass, it just becomes a miss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but no, this is definitely it. Okay, so Balsam is critically failing, and Pietro is making a save, and Naish is failing as
normal
well.
fail.
Normal fail.
Yeah.
So we have all three.
And I have a shared evasion, so I'll just not I have crit on that.
Oh, so you take no damage then. Okay, cool.
Ye-
So let's do Naish first. Here we go. All right, that is 57 damage. And Balsam. You ready, big boy?
Boys.
124 damage.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, as Saint Fang raises his wings, you watch as several of the blades start to float in front of his mouth and start to spiral. As it does so, you watch as a series of blades start to like sort of appear and sort of clatter together, almost like they're generating in his mouth. And then you watch as they just like a machine gun just fire across the beach. You can see that thousands of blades stick into the sand in front of you and behind you as you are struck. Thankfully, Pietro, you managed to dodge out of the way, but the rest of you do get caught in the maelstrom of swords.
I'd like to imagine that Pietro jumps behind Balsam. Balsam takes one to Pietro.
Perfect. All right, with a fly
This
speed.
is how we write you out of the next episode. Come on, get with the program, Matt.
All right, with a fly speed of 130
Hey.
foot, the dragon will land on this rock and roar again. And that is all it'll do. Naish, you're up. I totally didn't move him there so I could like improve the like little load screen so that my map has everyone on it now.
Oh, that's so much better as well. Yeah, I'm like, cut it off. You know, to shuffle it from side to side, side to side, side to side.
I was doing the same thing.
Okay. Man, I had a plan until Death Boy over here. But this is niche. This isn't Agnes. So I think Niche is gonna grunt in pain, obviously, because he's just been hit by loads of swords. But it hurt, but he's still like, you know, standing quite well. He just looks at Balsam, who's just completely shredded yet again. And I think there's probably like a look of kind of disdain on his face, I think, to be honest.
Did it get my face? So my face is still pretty.
Just completely mangled.
Yeah. And yeah, I think there's just kind of, I think he actually says, yeah, perhaps you chose your gods poorly. And he's gonna run over here
Wow.
to double slice Odolph.
All right.
Yeah, because, you know, he's a traitor.
He's a traitor.
As far as nation's concerned. Right, okay, so let's go. How do I do this? Yes, go for this one first. Swoosh! And miss. Damn it. Okay, let's swoosh with the second one. And this one kind of like glows more than the other one, because this is a holy symboled one as well,
Mm-hmm.
which also misses.
All
Now
right.
it feels almost a little moment of shame that he like slated Balsam, but you know,
Tiny little shame moment.
just a little like you chose poorly, miss.
Actually, sorry, I've got a mechanical question for that. Since Ordolf is grappling Kailu, does that put him at any kind of a disadvantage?
No, because he's grappling you, not the other way around.
No, I was thinking about defending against. Well, I guess it was just a miss on Naish. Sorry, that's fine.
All right. That is done. All right. Pietro, you're up next.
Okay, let's see. Okay, sorry. The map was really zoomed out for me, so I don't know why I didn't think to zoom in. Anyways, I think the first thing I'd like to do, seeing good dear friend Balsam over here eat absolute shit. Just the poor man.
Swords. It was swords that
It was so
Sword.
many swords.
So many swords.
So many fucking swords. I forget, Dak, by your house was, are we allowed to use our own actions to give someone a healing potion? Or is it,
Yeah, you can.
I shall use one of my actions to give my good friend here a healing potion.
Yeah, the only thing I have is I don't have the rules that Baldur's Gate has, where you can throw them like a grenade and heal. Somebody did that in one of my games, and I just said the glass didn't break, and there was just this huck, and then that was it. It just, you took a little damage, and that was...
Mm-hmm.
Bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, because it's not one of those breakable glasses you normally put, like, explosives and stuff in. It was just a regular glass. In fact, one of the extra strong ones to make sure you don't accidentally break it, because you don't want to accidentally break your healing potion, right? So it's like thick glass, so they just...
I'm gonna add a new condition called concussion to your character.
I don't know if this, because part of it was also that we had gotten to do like a minor bit of scavenging, because it was empty battlefields of our fallen brethren. So I like to imagine that the reason that he can use the action for this healing potion specifically is because Balsam is just so covered in lacerations that he can just kind of pour it on him, and it's getting into the bloodstream either way.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, it stings. I think I like it.
Zonkathorn turns around and he says, "You sure Calistria is the god for you, buddy? Because I've got a whole new religion to tell you. I call it the religion of don't yuck my yum."
Uh-huh. Anyways.
Anyway, we have leather. So much leather.
You see, what I and thus Pietro is struggling with, so I'll speak it out a little, is there are many things that Pietro can do in this situation. But the thing is, most of the things that he would do requires him to move, which would leave Balsam just kind of there on his own, which I gotta say is not the vibe right now. So I think as Nacia's, oh god, we've already split up, guys. We've made great decisions already. This feels great. So wonderful.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
I will move up, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. I will move up to be ahead of Balsam, but still within range of him. So I can get within 20 feet of Saint Fang. And I would like to do one of my finishers, if that's okay.
I'm listening.
It's one that I just got this level. And it's called the Lethal Finisher.
Okay.
Whenever you make a strike, on a success, you forego your precise strike damage from the finisher. Instead, your target takes an additional precision damage based on a fortitude save against your class DC. If your strike was a critical hit, the target saving throw outcome is 1 degree worse. So it's basically just a good boost to my precision damage, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see it. All right. Ooh, sadly, a miss.
I want it. May I use my nat 20?
You may absolutely use your nat 20.
Woohoo!
All right.
Okay. Also, don't forget you get 2d8. 4d8 precision damage.
Oh, also, don't you get an advantage roll on this guy the first time you hit?
Oh, is that just like a straight advantage from Hunter's Mark?
No, you don't normally get advantage on.
What
that
is
why
the
you gave me
benefit then?
advantage?
No.
No,
You said at the very start.
At the very start, you get additional precision damage.
Oh, it's damage,
okay.
not to the hit. Gotcha. Okay. All right, everybody, hang tight. This is gonna be a wild ride of damage.
Do it.
Gonna take a good fucking second. I gotta tell you that much. We got. Yo, come on, man. Okay. And then the death drinking rune will be another. Three, either void or healing, whichever one is the one that
Void.
would hurt them. Yes. And may they make a fortitude save for me, please?
Yes, they can. 48.
Very good. And that will be. Is it in combat? That's where the.
I would say it's
That's
in
what-
combat. Yeah.
No. The class DC is in the combat section of the.
Oh yeah, sorry. In the combat section. Yes.
thanks, Michael.
Like, is it in combat? Yes.
I imagine it is.
Look, not the dumbest question I get asked sometimes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So that would have been a critical success. It goes down to a success, so that would be 66%
Wait, why
damage.
does it go down to a success?
Because I got a crit, so that means that it goes down by 1.
Does it? All right then.
And how much is the persistent damage from you, Kailu?
You'll get 4d8 precision. Oh, there's no persistence. No, it's precision damage.
Yeah,
It's just
precision.
straight damage.
Oh, that's what I said. So
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry. So 4d8 is what, like it's 2d8 normally. So if it's critted, it'll be 4.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but if it saves, does that reduce that?
No, that's
okay.
that's the actual hit.
Okay.
Like that's just straight damage.
All right, go for it.
All right. And is it /R to do custom rules deck?
Yes.
Gotcha. 66 plus how many d8s again, Steve?
4.
48. Gotcha. Shit. I'm so sorry, Doug. May you help me out a bit?
Yep. How would you like my help?
How would I type out 66 plus 48?
I'm gonna figure it out. Like that. So / roll and then write the number in. But we can use that one. So 35 points of damage.
Yes.
Ooh. 111 damage he's taken so far. Are you immune to anything? No.
Yeah.
Nope, no extra special defenses. All right. Is that everything?
I believe so.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. Yes, that would be everything for me.
Kailu, top of the round then. You've been grabbed by Olduf.
Okay. Well, he doesn't very much like that. So, I believe if I'm grappled, I can still hit him with a sword, can't I?
You can. You will need to swap your weapon.
Well, actually, no, because I'm holding my bow, which will split into 2 sabers.
Ooh, love that. All right, your bow splits.
So, he is going to take it's like basically, bow comes apart in his hands, and the intent being to surprise. Sorry, let me get the right one here.
Oh, the da-da-da-da-da. I didn't realize.
Yeah, exactly. It's the dance.
Were you classically trained in da-da-da-da-da?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I was. So,
Fancy.
I have I have hit him. Damn it! If I was hoping for a crit, and then I was gonna like break free. But meanwhile, let's just see what I can do for damage on
I
him.
mean, you do have a nat 20.
I do, but I'm
I
saving that
want
for a
to
second.
break free. 39 points of damage.
Okay. So that is. I wonder what he's resisting. Damn it. So I'm going to go second attack
Mm-hmm.
with the other one.
That'll hit. All right, 30 points of damage.
Okay. And for the third action,
I think, don't you need an action to swap your weapon?
well, do I need an action to split it apart? Because it was already in my hand.
Good question.
If so, then absolutely. You're
Yes, I think it is still change. No, because then what's the benefit? Yeah, you know what? It'll be a free action. It's fine. Carry on.
okay. Then I'm going to go for the third attack on him.
All right, go for it. That, unfortunately, will be a miss.
Now I would like to use my nat 20.
Oh, nat 20! All right, let's do it. Get your nat 20 on, yo.
For the crit effect, if possible,
I'd like to break free.
can I? I'd like to break free.
Sure, not a problem. Done. So in lieu of a critical effect, you will break your grapple. All right, Oldham takes 61 damage.
Okay. Now, before you apply the bleed.
Mm.
Well, actually, I don't know whether the DC for the flat check is an 8 because I have major staunching on my armor.
Oh, that's okay. You rolled a 3, so that's fine. You still take the damage first, and then 3 is just a failure. So yeah, your persistent bleed is still there. Also, did we do a crit card for Pietro?
I did not believe so.
Oh.
I was honestly happy to just keep moving on because I took up a lot of time. but-
No, let's do it, baby. All right.
2, please.
This is a ranged.
Is it the book?
Yes, the book. We do the book. So
Ooh.
is this a magic effect or a ranged effect?
This is a ranged effect.
Okay. Ranged effect it is. All right, roll me a D100.
Oh dear.
51, eh?
Right above halfway.
Confused, your enemy cannot target you in the next turn.
Ooh.
There you go. Yeah, these are kind of interesting. I like these. All right, done and done.
Sucks even more to be balsam now.
It does.
Yeah, it's like, oh well. Oh, that's a shame.
All right,
It's
Aldous.
okay. He'll be fine. He coughs.
So, I'm going to do something special here. I'm going to use both of my plot twists here, Epiphany and Heirloom Weapon. I'm also going to spend a Jinx point on this.
Uh-oh.
All right, Kailu, are you
Yes.
ready for some pain?
Sure.
Okay. Aldous, being where he is and seeing this like kind of river of swords, is going to attempt to hit you with enough force to launch you over onto these blades. He is going to, if he hits, he is going to automatically crit. This is where the Jinx point comes in, because he is going to destroy his great axe with that blow. If he hits. Which he will. So, a critical hit to begin. for 60 points of damage, which is going to move you up to 6 squares, but he's not going to move you there. He's going to move you to here. As he does so, his heirloom weapon ability, as he pulls out his great sword, he moves towards you. And with my last jinx point, he is not going to hit you with his heirloom weapon. No. He is going to immediately start hitting you and moving around your person, grabbing the swords from the floor, and basically just striking and slashing at you from all angles as he's moving around you. This maneuver is going to do half the damage of the breath weapon with a reflex half. So it'll be 9d6. And you get to make a reflex save.
Well, that's disappointing.
That is unfortunate. I mean,
sorry, I need to double check. I don't remember whether I get. I mean, I'm gonna jinx point it, or it's not hero point it probably. I don't think.
You got anything to resist it otherwise?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember whether the reflexes gives me a save on a. Okay, on a critical failure, I get a failure instead. Also, when I fail a reflex save against an effect that deals damage, I take half the damage. So it moves it from a crit fail to a fail, and then I will take half damage on it.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
From greater natural reflexes. So I think at this point I will take the damage rather than
spend the hero point. Okay.
Spend the hero point. Yeah.
Let me have a quick look here. Greater natural reflexes, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, no. You don't get both of those simultaneously. You get one.
Okay.
So when you roll a critical failure on a reflex, you get a failure instead. When you fail, so that means to say, well, not when you critically fail, but when you regularly fail, you then halve the damage anyway.
Okay. Well, then I will hero point it if I may.
Good. I was like wondering, it's like, what the fuck?
Well, it did see. Well, it was just like, but literally, I was just reading it off the sheet, and I didn't. My brain didn't really go there.
No, that's okay. That's one of those GM skill things you gotta kind of like pick up where those failures happen. So, that is a. Sorry, 1 second. His DC is.
Still feels like a critical fail.
Yeah, but it's not telling me what his class DC is.
Is it the
there we
same as
go.
when he was originally? Oh.
All right, it is 41. So it's just a regular fail, which means you take half damage.
Yeah. So it'll only be light red.
Okay, so that is 33 half to 16 points of damage.
Cool. Still only yellow. How about that?
After taking 16? Nice. All right,
Oh,
love
sorry.
that.
Sorry. You didn't add that, did you? I have to add that.
Yes, please.
My apologies.
Okay, but that is what he
Nope,
does
now I'm red.
There you go. So yeah, as he's basically he just darts in and just starts hitting you from all angles. Balsam, you're up next.
All right, to the players. Did we want to try to send Dragon into the Shadow Realm? Or everyone happy with what's happening at the moment?
I'm happy. I'm happy
I'm
for that to
okay
happen
if you
if you
can
want to
send
try
them
for it.
away.
Sorry, Mac?
Yeah, I'm happy for that to happen if you want to give it a try. That's what I kind of kept Pietro out of his melee range in case you still want to do something fucky wucky.
Okay. Or do we want to send Ordolf into the Shadowrun?
Does Balsam as a character have any preference, or is
Not
it
really.
You'd rather both of them at this
He'd
point.
rather both of them, but that's not possible, so.
I mean, the dragon has AOE. Is one thing of like he does keep breathing swords at you.
He does. So
And
Shadowrun?
currently-
Dragons.
To the Shadow Realm?
You can try.
Alright, very well. Once again, Balsam, now he doesn't need to cut open his hands. He has blood everywhere. He's just going to smear some blood from his chest and put his hands together and then smash them onto the ground. Now, he's going to cast Quandary. Now, Quandary works like this. From the ground, these bloody red hands are going to try to grip hold of the dragon and drag it down into what is effectively an escape room.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah. So let's see. It is entitled to a. It doesn't say. It just says to transport the target into an extraplanar puzzle room with mysterious origin. Lock
I
them
think you
there.
need to make an occultism check there.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll make the occultism check.
All right, let's do it.
Do-do-do-do-do.
It says once you turn as an action, basically the target has to figure out the puzzle to get out.
Yeah.
Okay, so
How does
you're.
it-
Yep, go on.
34 sound?
Okay, so that's a 34. So what do I need that for again? That's the.
It doesn't say. It doesn't. There's no save on the spell itself. It's
No,
just,
it's not the save. I think it's the. I think it's the break DC or something.
Yeah, the target makes either an occultism, perception, or thievery check to try and solve the puzzle each round as a single action.
Oh, right. Yep. Okay, cool. So that's what he needs to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it can't stop the initial teleportation, but it can try with
fix
all
it. All right,
turns.
cool. All right, so he is teleported away. Disappears.
I like to imagine he finds himself in like a study with a locked door.
Ooh. Oh, I love these.
Yeah.
Done. Perfect.
And it's a sustained spell, so he's going to have to spend one action sustaining it per round. For his last action, he's just going to. That actually worked. He's going to try to get some water and kind of like dab some of the blood away from his face. That's his last action.
Okay, done and done. Which then brings us to the dragon. He will spend an action. What's it? Occultism or thievery?
Or perception. Occultism, perception, or thievery.
Oh, perception check for sure. Ooh, 34. I don't think that'll do it. Because what's your spell DC?
39 apparently? 39.
39. All right, he fails. What does that do?
He makes no progress towards the solution.
Ah, man. All right, he's going to try again.
With chutzpah this time.
Natural 20
Oh
with a
my God.
51.
He solves it and escapes.
That was a lot of chutzpah.
He's angry.
What,
He's
you didn't
going
enjoy
to-
the puzzle?
He doesn't. He didn't like the puzzle.
No, he's
run?
out for vengeance.
Oh no.
All right, he is going to use his frightful presence and just yell at Balsam. Everyone can make me a will save, and this is everyone.
Let's see.
Balsam is okay. So the target number is 37. So everyone has succeeded. So everyone gains frightened 1. All right. Done and done. That is the dragon finito. Naish, we're up to you.
Dad, real quick.
Yeah.
Was this an emotion effect?
Yeah, I think so. Fear, emotion.
Woohoo! Then I will get a critical success due to my Dampier lineage.
Ah, then you are not frightened.
Thank you.
All right, done. Laura.
Okay. The dragon disappeared and then reappeared again.
Yep.
And then shouted at Balsam. Okay.
Mm.
And is Odolph still grappling?
Not grappling,
Kind of?
no, but slicing to pieces, yes.
Okay. Okay, well, in which case, Nish will once more step forward in attempt to slice. Oh, no, wrong screen. Gosh darn it. But he's
Step.
also going
That's
to,
nice.
again, the black void, coats his weapon as it floats down his hand as he's muttering prayers as he comes in for the strike with also a channel smite.
Nice, love that.
If it hits.
If you're smiting, it should be
Alright.
red because your god's red.
Okay.
Oh, nice! A
Yes.
good old slash at Oldulf.
Okay. So we use that. Good. That's the normal damage.
Plus, yeah, and then the precision damage as well.
Okay, I'll get to that in a second. And then
Yeah.
the body damage
Nice.
and 48 you said, yes?
Mm-hmm.
No, two.
No, 2d8. Yeah.
48, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one shot then.
I love these
Nine.
dice.
Okay, 9 points of damage. Alright, he's not
And
looking
then
great.
He's gonna strike with his second weapon, but just this time normal, because he can only do the channel once, I believe. Turn. This one's just a normal second attack. Doosh. No.
Ooh, a fumble. You gonna let
Is
that
it?
slide?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it is.
Alright,
It's a
roll me.
fumble.
Hmm?
Oh, it's a roll now, isn't it? Not a pick another.
Yep,
between one and
1d100.
2.
2. Your weapon is damaged and needs repairing. And because it's a magic weapon, you need to roll again. $57. How embarrassing. You hope no one saw. That is all. Alright. So as you've hit Oldulf, because he's surrounded by all these swords, he just quickly, deftly picks up a different one and then lets you hit it. You hit it and you smash the blade he's holding, but your blade also takes a big chip in it.
Does that mean I can't use it, or is it just?
It just has
reduced
the
in
broken
graphic?
condition until it's repaired, which is just a -2 penalty, I think.
Ah, okay.
Which is now applied already, so there. And alright, anything else?
Nope. I think that's enough.
Alright, Pietro, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I also take temporary hit points as well, actually, as the magic rebounds and back from Oldo. Back up the sword when the magic retracts. It flows
Nice.
back up into Nash, and you see some of his wounds start to heal.
All right, just
As he
add
has
your temporary hit
sapping
points on
blade.
that. Nice. You drain the life force out of Oldorf
Hell yeah.
as we go to Pedro.
Alright, so Ordov is not looking very good at the moment, is he?
Not looking good at all.
Mm-hmm. Then I think if it's okay, because we're drawn near to the end of the story, I'm gonna make a bit of a risky gambit if that is okay. It's going to look like Pietro is retreating for a second as he will use his movement. Let's see. He has a moment 30 because of his extra movement, so 5.
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And let's see, how many does he need for this? Let me redo the movement real quick because he. Let's see if I can actually. Can you help me make a cone, Dak?
Hey, what? Sorry, a cone? Yeah, sure.
A cone of 30 feet. Thank you. Oh, wonderful! I didn't even have to go that far. So this would have been. There we go. Just out of with that so it's just
Yeah,
out of
that's
range
fine.
of Nation Kailu. Perfect.
Sure.
He looks to be retreating from Ordov, but then circles back around to be behind Saint Fang, as he will use the wonderfully named ability of the Dampir called Symphony of Blood.
Ooh, okay.
And let me see if I have the specifics right here. This gives me the spell Vampiric Exsanguination. Reading it out, you draw on the blood and life force of other creatures through your outstretched arms. You deal 12d6 void damage to living creatures in the area with a basic fortitude save. Now, a bit of the risk is that obviously Orduf might not be living, but as well, you gain temporary hit points equal to half the damage to a single creature takes from this spell. So either way, I'm getting some hit points.
All right, I love it.
So can they please make me a fortitude save?
Yes, they can. All right, fortitude save on the dragon.
Dragon.
Ooh, doesn't do great. Gets a 35. And then Orduf gets a... Oh, my word! 29!
God. Oh dear, oh dear.
Shame you spend all those hero points on Kylo, Jinx points on Kylo, isn't it?
No,
No, I spent them on your whole team.
Do not fuck this. Do not fuck this up for me with your antics. Get the fuck out. You're gonna jinx it, I swear to God. Don't fucking do it. Okay, anyways. I think that for both of them, that will fail against my DC.
All right, let's see what happens.
12d6 void damage.
Nice.
7,000 fucking pigeons. Let me see if I do this right before I describe it flavorfully. That will be 36 to each of them.
Okay, 36.
And I will get, that will be 18 temporary hit points. to kind of describe it a little.
Nice.
As
We
if
do
he's-
we do have a do or die technically on Olduf if you want to take it.
I will ask out of character if that's all right with Kylo and Naish, because technically y'all may get a bit more of consequence because I've run away from the consequences. Are y'all cool with this?
I think that's Steve going, yeah, Mac, go ahead. You do all the things that you want to do. I'm a very supportive person, and I have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Let's do it. Do or die.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like Steve. Yeah.
I know, right? I'm
What do
so
you-
good.
What do you mean? That was just Steve talking. He talked over a dag. That was a bit rude. I don't know.
All right, here we
We're gonna
go.
A at the end.
All right, do or die, baby. Here we go. Hold on. There we go.
Still get that lucky chicken ready. I can just see the die. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool.
All right, die it is.
I love that you could see the die the whole time. There was no question of it. It just like you could see it going on die for like 5 seconds. Like, just fall. My god.
Give me a second. I feel like the do or die. If I do it that way, hold on. No, I gotta do it again because that actually almost guarantees that it's gonna land in one way.
Oh, is it the weight? Is it the weight of the difference between the
Yeah,
Heading?
yeah. I gotta do it again. I gotta do it again.
okay.
Because if I
Gotcha.
flick it, so if I flick it this way, right? Hold on. If I flick it this way, it'll guarantee it'll land on do. And if I flick it that way, it'll guarantee it lands on die. I think.
Oh, so it has to be like it has to be a flip situation then.
Yeah, I think so. I thought it would work, but evidently it doesn't. So that should be the do. Oh no, it's on die. Never mind. Anyway, I'll flip it anyway. Here we go. Ready?
Oh my god, Jesus, this is so cruel. We
Yeah.
had the hope of it.
Yeah, it didn't help. All right.
What cruelty is this?
All right. So, as Olduf goes down, he is going to use one last action to do the his sword slash once more. You guessed it, Kylo and Naish. Let's get you guys on reflex saves, please. All right. Kylo fails, which means you halve the damage. Naish succeeds, which means you halve the damage. No. Yeah, which means you halve the damage. So. Alright, so both of you halve the damage of 28. Hold on, I can do this. So 14 damage to Kylo, which I can apply if I do that. No. I don't know why it's doing 14. Okay, it's fine. I tried. Okay. And 14 damage to Naish.
I think Kylo should get full damage because he got a nat 1, didn't he?
No? Oh, he did get a nat 1. So technically that goes from a failure to a crit failure. So that's full damage. So
But then he has the ability to bring it back to a regular fail.
You're muted as well, Steve.
which is 28, yeah, so that's fine.
Wait, so 14 minus 9, because I have 9 temporary hit points.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
both there,
Yeah,
don't I?
cool.
So
I got you, I
14
got you.
minus 9 is fine, yeah, okay, cool.
Done. Okay. So let me just do that real quick. Alright, done. Okay. And with that, Olduf goes down. He hits the ground hard. But then you watch as his body starts to shudder On the horizon, you see the large body of Gorum, his glowing armor beating to the same as Olduf's chest. He clenches his fist and says, "Rise, my champion." And Olduf heals 150 hit points and is back up.
Ooh, spicy.
Spicy meatball indeed. He does gain the wounded condition, but he's back in fighting form. Oh, it has to be rolled as a damage dice. Ah, okay. Good to know. Okay. All right. Pietro, that's what you see happen.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Excellent. Kylo, you're up next.
Steve, your audio's not coming through.
Oh, sorry. Yep. That's
Hey.
I was choking. Yeah. So he watches Ardolf go down and get back up again, and so he's going to say, "Why don't you just stay down?" And is going to take a swing at him with the saber.
All right, go for it.
Immediately in his hand.
You hit.
So
Why won't you stay down? That's okay. He will take the damage, but that's his new temporary hit points.
oh, I see. They went on and as you put him on as hit temporary. I see. Okay. Well, let us go with the second hit.
All right, go for it. Nice, second solid hit. Nice, all right. Cutting through him bit by bit.
Do I want to risk the third one? At this point, he's going to, because he has a buckler, he is going to, he's going to raise shield.
Ooh, all right, nice, love that.
It's not a big one, but hey, it's better than nothing.
Okay. Olduf's turn. And you bleed.
Holy.
Nope, still bleeding.
I mean, yeah, it's not a crit, but it's still bleeding.
All right.
Like, it's down to an 8, and it's still not good enough.
It's true. All right. With his action, Olduf is going to use Cleaving Blow. He's going to make one attack, and he'll potentially hit both Kailu and Naish. Does a 45 hit Naish?
Yes.
All right. Then with two actions, he swings, and both of you are struck. All right, 46 and 47 damage as he strikes you with a big swing. He then grabs hold of another sword, and Kailu, he tries to stab you in the neck. The reason I don't go down is because I am Olduf Bloodcaller, champion of Gorum, the god of war. And you You silly man, you have made me miss because I have hit too many times. And then I am done. That is all he does. As we go to Balsam.
All right. Balsam's going to reach out his hands towards Kylo, and since the blood that's currently pouring out of Kylo is then going to attach itself to both Ordolf's head, and it's also going to reach around to try to reach the dragon's head as well, as Balsam casts Phantasmagoria. So can both of those creatures please roll me? Actually, no. Both those creatures will need to roll a will save, as the target's minds are. Oh, whoops. So that's a critical success for Ordolf. So Ordolf's unaffected, but Saint Fang just gets a normal success.
Mm-hmm.
As these images of failure, of failing Gorham fills their minds.
No! Not failing Gorham!
Yeah, the most awful thing they could probably think of. That's fine. Since the dragon saved, he's going to take half damage, which is going to be 25 points of damage.
In the future as well, you can also use the half button down the bottom there and drop it
Oh,
off.
right. Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. So that is... Oh, I can actually do this here. So half that, and then... Boom. Done. Haha, I did it. I get it.
And he cannot use reactions until the start of my next turn.
No reactions!
No reactions!
Starts his own YouTube channel.
Yeah, exactly. And then with Balsam's last action, he's going to call out, Pietro! Hit it with the pointy end.
Why did I not think of that sooner?
Saint
You're
Fang
welcome,
goes,
kid.
I'll show you, pointy end! Now, I can't attack Pietro.
Nope. So
Balsam.
it's all Balsam.
Wait, no, because it was only one round, wasn't it?
Wasn't that this round? Oh no, because I got banished for that round. You're right.
Yeah.
All right. In which case,
Fuck me
Pietro.
up! Fuck me up!
You don't need to tell me twice. Draconic Frenzy, 2 claws and a tail, baby.
Bye-bye.
So,
He's
claw
Elvis,
number 1. Claw number 2.
Youchie.
And a tail. Okay. So, the tail will deal a critical hit. Which I'll come back with the effect. Claw
Nice,
number
nice.
1. Claw number 2. And final action, he is gonna bite you. Another critical hit.
He didn't like his blood being taken. He does not like blood banks.
He did not. All right, that's 73 damage. All right, that is a hell of an attack. So that is what 20?
God, that didn't go to Balsa.
90. So that's 105, 105, 178 points of damage, and I got a crit. So I will roll a
Got a
d100.
Gotta quit. Do it.
65. What's on this one? Rampage. Repeat the attack. Unfortunately, that was my 3-prong attack.
Youch!
So, let's go again.
Is it just the tail, or is it all three of them? 'Cause
It
was
did
like
be all
on
3
one-
because technically I didn't use a tail attack. I used Draconic
Draconic
Frenzy, which is 2 claw strikes and a tail in any order.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So, oh, interesting. I didn't know it would work for that.
Claw. Claw. And tail. Oh!
Wait, I can do something with this.
All right. We'll go there. So claw number 1. Also, welcome back, Seabat. Seacat. Okay. That's 1 hit there. Then we have our crit hit.
Yes.
All right, 63, and let's do the D100.
We're not down yet. Oh, okay, that's why.
A 5. Oh, it's just a regular crit. That's all. Doesn't do anything special.
You want to
And
reroll, Dag? You want to reroll?
I don't want to reroll. It's fine. Then advanced critical hit, which will be a critical miss, which is 12. Oh, okay, there we go. So his tail is lodged in the ground, and he needs to spend an action to free himself. So basically, he's swung his tail downwards like a spike, and it's just dug in deeply. And as he's pulling it up, these swords, which have created a point, sort of fan outwards, making it hard because it's collecting all the sand from the beach.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, that's him
I have
done.
something I can do with that critical fail, actually.
Tell me, do the thing.
I have opportune riposte. An enemy within my reach critically fails on a strike against you. I can either make a melee strike or attempt to disarm it of the weapon it used for the strike, which I don't imagine I can disarm the tail. So let's go with the melee strike.
That's true. Oh, I also crit on the bite too. Sorry, I should roll for that too.
Yes.
Okay.
We didn't try to roll. Wait.
63. No, I didn't roll for the bite. I rolled for the tail.
Ah, gotcha.
Let's see. 63. Oh, you have a temporary weak spot, which I'll just get a bonus to hit you, which won't help my natural 1, but carry on.
Alrighty. Not to worry. Let's see. This is just a straight, sweet and simple little melee strike.
That did not roll. Lies. Okay, yeah, carry on.
Well, yeah, it just
Did
kind
anyone
of
else see
slid
that?
on that 19.
Just 19,
It
19,
just
19,
kinda
19, 19.
slid.
Did nothing. All right, cool. That'll hit, though. Critical hit, though.
Critical hit. Okay.
Followed my fumble with a crit. Man, that's rude. Okay, roll me
Listen,
a
if
D100
Pietro's
as well.
going down, he's going down swinging. That would be
34.
34.
Nice.
And then the precision damage will be another 6. And 2 void.
Okay, done and done.
Does Pietro get the hunter's mark advantage as well?
No, because
Because
that
it's the
wasn't the first one.
It's the first hit of the round.
Yes, you would.
It's a by
So
round thing?
2d8.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
So
per round.
yeah, it is a by round, so it's
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 2d8.
2d8 as well.
There we go.
All right, so that's 11. Nice. All right, Saint Fang takes the extra damage. Not happy about it, but he takes it.
Just as Pietro is very much bleeding out at the strike, once his tail gets stuck in the ground, he just sort of drags his sawtooth hook chain into the tail as it's as it's stuck itself into the ground.
Nice. All right, love that. All right, as we come to the end of Pietro's turn.
Oh, that was just a reaction.
Oh, that was the reaction. Sorry. Then it's Naisha's turn.
Okay. Kylo's looking pretty wounded over there. But this guy's also in a pain in the butt.
Did we roll the crit effect?
Oh yes. Roll me a D100.
Sorry.
59. All right. Your momentum. Your net for 1 round. You have an additional 10-foot move speed.
Thank you.
Oops, sorry. I've got the door. Nish, keep going with your turn. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, this is a debate. Do we
Head on.
take down the enemy or stop you dying?
Take down the enemy. Take down the enemy.
Okay. I just worry they'll just get back up again.
Well, we'll find
It's
out.
a whiskey drink or a lager drink.
As an occultist
I'm gonna use
librarian,
my nat 20.
Sorry, Mac.
so as an occultist librarian, Naish might be able to figure out if there is any like tether that's letting him come back up that Naish could probably look for if you'd like as well.
That's a good point.
What happened if we just ignore these two and just attack Gorham themselves?
We die.
Yeah, probably, but still
Yeah,
very
we
well.
die. That's just
He dies.
Who died?
We were gonna die if Kylo tagged him as prey.
Right.
At least Kylo was gonna die.
Fair.
Okay, Nish also is upset that this dude just keeps getting back up again. Well, I mean, he's just got up once, but wait, technically twice, because as far as these guys are saying, they've already killed this dude once in P4, so. Nish is well on the way to just thinking this dude's immortal.
We've already killed
But
him
nevertheless,
twice.
he's gonna try one last time. And this time I'd like to use my nat 20 as we go in for the smite. Using my not broken weapon, which is my magic weapon.
Nice.
I'm glad it was the second attack that broke the sword last time. Okay.
Do you want
Welcome
to
in,
roll first, just in
Lollygaggers.
case?
Good to see you.
I'll roll first just in case he...
Hope your stream went well. Let me know how it went. We're getting close to the end of today's session. The group is fighting a sword or a blade dragon and a barbarian who is like in a field of weapons and swords and stuff and is using them to attack our group. Right now, Naish, our librarian cleric of assassination, is burning everything to wipe this guy off the field. So you're burning your natural 20 for this?
I am indeed, yes.
All right, let's see it.
Oh, we're using the smite again, so this is just the sword damage. Sword! Stab.
Mm-hmm.
And then this, and because I'm using our 20, you just automatically
Yep.
crit fields the damage, so you get to crit on this too, unfortunately.
Yep. Let's do it. Okay.
As void damage flows into him again. Swoosh.
Oh. And once again, he goes down as you slice through him, the power of Akachek running through your blade as it cleaves into him. But
Oh,
then...
once more, extra juicy flavor flows back up into Nish again. This time double hit points.
Oh, nice. Yep, you can add those hit points in. But then once again...
Oh,
He now gains Wounded 2 and restores 100 hit points. Oh, sorry, 150 hit points.
okay, so smite's 2 actions. And then for
He says, Gorham won't let me die.
everyone dies eventually.
I've already done it once. Now it's your turn.
And for my last action, I would like to. I would like to rack my occult librarian and religion-y brain to see if I can suss out what's going on here. Whether it's just like Gorham just keeps casting a spell on him, or whether there's like some
Gorham wills
kind of
him
physical
not to be
tether,
dead.
or that's just it, right? Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, you don't need to do anything.
My wife had some words for that.
Yeah, Gorm is actively doing this. This is less of a knowledge and a understanding what's going on, and God says he can't die.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you
So
look
he's
up
gonna
and
step.
yeah, literal
gonna
God of
step.
War is saying, is bringing him back, and you're like, dude, we're trying to kill your man.
Mm-hmm. Do you mind?
Do you mind? Yeah, exactly.
Nation's just like, I must pray harder. And then he's gonna like step, do the little 5-foot steppy thing or whatever it's called to
God is step.
smoosh up next to Kylan.
Okay,
Like,
done
hey,
and done.
buddy.
All right, which then brings us to Pietro.
Okay. I think first I need to take that bleed damage.
No, that's at the end of the round.
Oh, okay, sorry, sorry. Let's see. I will take, much like Nation, I will take a guarded step. And I would quite like to be back near my friends. I do dearly miss my friends, you see. I'll be this way. Yeah, that way.
Oh yeah, Nash should get your critical effect, I guess.
Oh yeah.
What do I do that with?
Now I get
Roll me a
to
D100.
100.
Yeah, I'm not giving anyone their crits. That's it. Ha 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 ha. 14.
14.
Oh, just a regular critical hit on this one.
So, I guess the precision damage was part of him going down anyway, so he doesn't take it when he comes back up.
Mm-mm.
Just checking. Asking for a friend.
Doesn't sound like a good friend.
Sounds like a shit friend, though.
All right, Pietro, what do you want to do? What does our
So,
vampire
Pietro.
assassin do?
Pietro is, as much as he does love the thrill of a fight, is still a pragmatist. He is very much hurting, and we now have to contend with the fact that we need to chip away at Ordov a lot more than he thought.
Mhm.
So he will use his extra movement that he got from the crit to be able to make it back to everybody. So that'll be 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 25. I think so, at least. 30, 35. Yeah, about here. And he's just going to use one of his oils of unlife for himself.
All right, you start to heal yourself, and in doing so, you will remove the bleed damage.
Yes.
All right, very good. All right, anything else?
I think just coming back, he'll just sort of look to Blossom, just like, well, any ideas on how to deal with that?
Which one? That one?
Yeah, good
Or that
answer.
one?
Good answer.
Or that one?
The one that's running back towards us from the woods.
Oh, crap. That one. Shoot.
29.
All right. 29 healing. You feel a lot better.
He's still in it for a little bit.
You're all looking pretty worse for wear. Aldous and Silverfang also seem to be fought almost to a standstill here. But that is when something terrifying happens. You watch as Gorham, the god of war, off in the horizon, his large and monumentally colossal form gazing at you over the peeled horizon, stretches his arms wide, each far enough to be considered the span of a distant country, as he then brings both his hands together with a clap, the sound of which is heard before a massive gust of wind pushes everyone backwards ever so slightly. And then there is a moment of silence before what you can see is the tide retreating backwards. And as it does so, a wave begins to rise in the distance. A massive wave of this blood-soaked water now careens towards our heroes. But that is where we're going to end today's session, as our heroes will need to prepare for the oncoming tidal wave tsunami. But guys, you did so good today. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope. You guys did so good. Freaking, you kept toe to toe with both of these guys.
Hooray!
Yeah.
I think the nat 20s help a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Although they were balanced out by several nat ones, so you know.
That's true. That's true. And Olduf has and to be clear, so the way that wounded conditions and dying work is you're not dead until you're dying 4. So when you die and you get back up, he goes from dying 1 to wounded 1. Then he went back down, he was dying 2, now he's wounded 2. When he goes down again, he'll be dying 3. And then when he pops back up, he'll be wounded 3. Then after you kill him that last time, dying 4 will wipe him out. Because I know you guys
just need a few more nat 20s, chat.
Yeah,
Few
I know
more
you guys.
nat
I know you guys are
20s.
curious about the mechanic about it, but that's the mechanic, and I know like
Yeah.
I don't mind telling you as
Laura
players.
figured that, but I thought Nate
Yeah,
would, like, have a
and I
little
don't want
go
you guys to
anyway,
feel
so-
like you're just banging on this thing and then just give up on the fight halfway through because he's not going down. It isn't infinite, but yeah, there's a time for it.
It's giving him a bit of a player's mechanic to spice it up a little.
Yeah, a little bit. Except the 150 healing is like
For shits and
It's
giggles.
a ye olde heal spell, isn't it? That you do a straight 150
Yeah,
for heal
yeah,
and
yeah.
harm spells.
I mean, it does make sense with him being like the champion of Gorham and all that sort of stuff. But
Mhm.
yeah, cool. Well, hopefully you guys will be able to pull it together and do some cool stuff. Of course, as we know, it's always a challenge when you are a few people down. But I think you guys handled it pretty goddamn well. So kudos. All right. We are going to go and raid Robert Hartley. Why? Because Rob is reading his Sherlock Holmes book, and we're going to go check him out and watch him struggle with an escape room in honor of Balsam and his escape room. So, guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you had an amazing session. Until we meet again, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not? It's free. We'll be back this evening for Gatewalkers, so be sure to pop in if you are around. And as always, game hard. Or die trying. Bye, guys.